Hi guys, welcome to Cetking DI Visual DI video. In this video, I'm going to give you the complete overview about the data interpretation. This is part of one of the 12 workshop which I take for the exams, 6 for quant and 6 for verbal. Fine. So the objective of the visual DI is to give you a breathtaking, is to give you a different view of the DI, wherein that traditionally what we used to see in DI is going to change. And 99% of the question, 90 to 99% of the questions are based on your DIR can be solved without pen. Fine, that's the objective of the workshop today. The workshop you're seeing for free. If you have not joined Cetking, then it's a free workshop. The first part of the video will give you the importance. So, okay, the importance of the topic wise around out of 30 questions on quant, 10 are going to be based on DI. Fine, that is in the CAT exam. So probably around 33% of the paper is going to be DI. In your Narsimonji, again 30 to 40% questions are of quant section are going to be based on DI. Fine. And for the other exams, it's not very important. For example, Symbiosis and Snap. But CAT and CAT and NMAT are the main exams where the DI is important. Fine. If CET is again coming back into picture, then CET will have again 25 questions out of 200 in DI. Fine. So DI is one of the most important area, and trust me, it's most ignored area as well. Fine. Most of the people are going to ignore DI. Okay, my 2010 principle is basically saying that in the quant section, which normally people are scared of, especially non-engineers are always scared of the quant section. In the quant section, your 20 questions are based on DI and on quant, and 10 questions are based on DI. Fine. So probably 33%, like I told you earlier, is DI. And look at how much time you spent on quant and DI. So DI is a very important area which is normally ignored by everyone. Fine. So even if you don't do quant in your CAT exam, if you just do all the DI questions, you can expect a respectable score around 90, 85 to 90 percentile. Obviously, I can't say 99 percentile, but yes, 90 tak you can touch if you're doing all DI questions right. All right, let's move to the now type of question that traditionally we have always seen the DIs are of 5 type: bar chart, tables, line chart, pie chart, and most of the coaching institute teach this way only. They are bar chart, table, line chart. But let's see example of each. Now this is a typical line chart. Find a trend-based question. Bar chart. The question is, you can pause the video, see the question. Table. Find the number of people who scored more than 99. It's a very logic-based question. Pie chart. And last is a miscellaneous chart. So these are the 5 type of questions which are there, which are normally used for this: bar chart, tables, line, pie, and miscellaneous. Fine. So, but on the other hand, if you see, the data is almost same in everything. Fine. Now, if you are joining Cetking, I'll not teach bar chart, line chart, but I'll teach you the type of questions which are coming. So all these things are out. Fine. You'll be surprised to see. Now, if I give you the, say, production of rice is 30, 30, 30, 30 35, 40, 35, and 30. If I write this, it become a line chart. If I write them in this way, it's become a bar chart. If I write them as a tabular format, 30, 40, 35, and 30, it'll become a table. Yeah, it'll become a table. Fine. And so if I write it as a pie chart, same data can be represented in various formats. So I mean, there's no need to make bar chart, line chart, tables. So end of the day, same thing. I've seen a lot of students coming to me and saying that I'm good in bar chart but not good in line chart. See, end of the day, all of the things are same. So don't worry about your topic wise things. All your books say bar chart, line chart. But if you're joining me, I'll talk about the type of questions which are coming. Fine. There are only 10 type of questions which are coming in exams. So all these things are out. I can be divided into 10 type. This is what is my visual day is all about. There are 10 type of methodologies which have to be used in solving the question. Number 1, approximations. Number 2, Vedic maths. Vedic maths is a very important concept which is used more in DI than in quant. Percentage based, pie charts, fill in the blanks, or also called caselets. Fine. Formula based question, long charts, future values, variable and fixed parts. A very common question in your CAT exam and your miscellaneous chart. So these are the 10 type of questions, 10 type of method which I'm going to teach you if you are joining Cetking. Yeah. So out of now this 10 type of question, 8 to 9 questions you can easily solve without using pen based on these strategies which I'm going to talk as we go along. All right. So now that's the important slide here. Now most of the coaching institute focus on the calculation based DI, but if I talk about the modern day DI which is coming in the exams, they have evolved. They have gone up from the calculation based DI, which is going to be now almost 50%, and logic based DI 50%. So half in the exams. So 50% is going to be based on your calculation and 50% is going to be based on logic. Fine. Especially CAT exam, if I talk about CAT papers, 50% is going to be based on the logic. Yep. Fine. So calculation type of question not very important, but more important is your DI, is your logic based DI. Fine, but still weightage is almost 50-50 for both the sides, which you have to work on. Fine. So it's now high time to move the value chain to solve a few logic based question in DI. Alright. If you want to join us, you can join us on cetking.com or 9820500380.